I'm not sure exactly where to start, so I'm just going to dive right in. I took the liberty, I had to write it down so I could read it to you guys because I was sent this text message this morning. So after I read this and wrap up this text message that I got this morning, I'm also going to post some pictures afterwards. So here it goes. All right, this is about the Maui fires. I just reported from a whistleblower what you're not hearing from our local government in Hawaii, that is. I just got out of a meeting where I was informed by someone in the mayor's office about developments that are being kept from the public. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to make trouble, but here's what I've heard. This is not me personally speaking. This is what I received in a text message this morning. So let's not get anything confused. So then the person writes, this is the whistleblower. The amount of fatalities will be children who were at home because school was canceled that day. Wow. Parents were at work and there was no one to evacuate the children. Kids had no idea that they needed to leave. By the time they noticed their homes and or apartments were on fire, it was too late. The government is worried about how we will react when we learn that the fire department left the fire earlier the day and claimed it was 100% contained, knowing that the winds were going to be up to 70 miles per hour by that afternoon because of Hurricane Dora. We all know that I think that the Dora theory is bullshit. I also think that having the fires under control is also bullshit. And here's another thing that they just threw out there. This has nothing to do with the letter. This is not what was contained in the letter. But reports are being said that they ran out of water. Well, guess what? Gerard is retired from the fire department. He said they never, in his entire career as a firefighter, have they ever run out of water. It doesn't happen. So water was cut off to Lahaina. So let's continue the letter. All right, so this goes against all fire control protocols. The fire department should not have left the original fire unattended. They are scared that the public will call for accountability, will be more than they can control, and or protests and riots will occur. They plan to lock down Lahaina. They plan on locking down Lahaina for several months. It will take to clean up the hazardous and environmental contaminations. They won't have enough housing for all that are displaced. There were 2,000 unaccounted for this morning. By this afternoon, according to their list, they have found 700, but still there are 1,300 missing. They are very worried that the community is going to freak out when they find out how not a single fire truck responded to the fires. The emergency sirens were not activated, which are the hurricane sirens, and loss of life could have been kept down by better emergency management, which utterly failed. I'm not trying to make waves or stir up problems, but I was so angry and sad when I found out how many children are dead that I knew I had to post this and let everyone know what I have learned. Again, this is not my words. This is an text message that was sent to me this morning. It's time for our officials to stand up, tell the truth, and face the music. They have failed Lahaina, guys. Our government is full of incompetent nepotism. Good God. The fire chief is the son of the former fire chief, which means, that's nepotism, is generation. We need to hold our officials accountable for the mistakes they make. Please don't hate the messenger. I'm just relaying what I learned today. God bless Maui and Lahaina, and pray for all the victims. So, having said that, What else I have learned is that not only did they not activate the sirens, but they also did not activate any kind of evacuation for the locals. They did, however, get out tourists, bus after bus after bus, of getting the tourists out of Lahaina. So this is very disturbing. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. This is information as it comes to me. I'm going to post it. I also put in pictures of the email that was sent to me. Excuse me, text message. I don't know why I keep saying email. And also pictures. So take care, TikTok, and keep Maui in your prayers.